So, hello Retirement Rescue Reset followers. Welcome to this evening's episode of Hospital Chronicles. Still here after the lung surgery. We're now on Saturday. Came in on Monday and now on Saturday. So this is kind of day 6 in the hospital. After yesterday's setback, today's been a bit more steady going. It's still quite hard to breathe, which is expected. We've got this lung drain in, but we're getting there. There are no tests today to check whether everything is still working, but I have got clean pyjamas, which is very nice, and generally a clean person, with the exception of the hairstyle, which I hope that you'll forgive. And I do have nice new clean squeezy socks, kind of socks that keep you from getting deep vein thrombosis while you're in bed in the hospital. So I was hoping that, being crazily positive, I think everybody was hoping that I would be out by now, but that ain't gonna happen, and we'll just have to wait for this air leak to close itself up. It's a bit scary saying that your lungs are leaking air, seeing as that's what they're really not meant to do. They're just meant to make sure they provide air to your body. But mine are still a bit leaky, or at least my left one is still a bit leaky. I hope that it's healing up. I don't know how long it will take, a couple of days maybe. But nothing else is happening here because it's the weekend. And it's not an emergency hospital, it's a hospital where people go to get planned stuff done. So there's not much movement over the weekend. We've got some lovely new or different nurses who've been very effective. And finally, I've got one of the pain-killing things I've got is a lidocaine patch, which was slapped on near my ribs on the left-hand side, which is where all the surgery happened. But actually, this morning we put it on in a very specific place down my spine rather than on the side of my ribs, and it's working way much better than it was on the side of the ribs. So for any of you that end up having to have a lidocaine patch, I guess the trick is put it where it hurts rather than hoping that it's going to get there on its own. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll see you later. Bye. Important hospital diet tip number 784. Okay, I would not normally eat these, but I get the opportunity to order peach slices, and I am eating them with every meal because they are a very good way of trying to keep yourself regular, which is incredibly important at all times, but particularly when you are in hospital and taking lots of different medicine. So, tip of the day, make sure you get your fruit, even if it's out of a can. Because if you're very good and you eat your fruit like a good person, then you can have your chocolate milk. Bye. Okay, here's one for all of you guys who like the more technical side of things. I have been, for the last 5 days, I have been attached to a drain of some kind. The drain I'm on at the moment is the one they put on last night, which is an electronic digital drain that is reliant on electricity, and it comes with me everywhere, like a very small pet dog. And here it is, and you'll see that it's got some dark wires going into it, and it's got some numbers on it. I don't really know what the numbers mean, but the nurses keep coming round and writing the numbers down, and nobody said anything yet. But as you can see, it's a tube that goes from me into it. So it and I have a very nice symbiotic relationship at the moment. I just have to remember to take it with me wherever I go, and to unplug it from the mains if I go further than about 3 feet. I'll put it on the windowsill to show you on the windowsill, but I'm not supposed to lift it above my hips, because it's supposed to be low down. Anyway, I hope that you find that interesting, and I will see you soon.